Welcome to another episode of After Dark.
Yeah.
I'm Rachel. I'm a boudoir photographer.
I'm Kristin. I do hair and makeup.
And we are the After Dark podcast.
Yes.
So, Kristin, we have a viewer question today.
Great.
To just kick things off. And it's a fun one, I think. So, the viewer question is, I'm looking for some sex positive advice.
Ooh, okay.
I'm a little on the shy side, but from listening to so many adult fantasy audiobooks,
I love adult fantasy audio, so continue.
I've really become very interested in dirty talk in the bedroom. My husband knows I listen to these books and we joke around about it, but how do I bring up to him that I'd like to start introducing that into our sex life? I get embarrassed at the thought of raunchy things coming out of my mouth. So how do I get over that?
Yeah, that's a hard one because I feel like a lot of people like to watch and listen. And then when it's time to put it in action for themselves, they get very shy about what they're about to say and then they don't do it.
Yep.
I think that maybe my suggestion, and I may have even said this once on another episode, is that I think that you should play the audiobook and have your husband listen with you. So that way you don't have to explain it. If that feels awkward, he can listen and understand. Like, hopefully he'll get what it is that you like about it, but I think that they will. So I would recommend playing a portion of that audiobook with him so that he gets what your vibe is and what you're going for. And listen, if your husband can't do it, not everyone is going to be able to portray that dark, I want to strangle you but not kill you, and I want to stalk you but not murder you vibe that we get from romanticities.
Yeah.
So if he can't do it, don't be mad.
Yeah.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah.
But I think if you give him the heads up that you're looking for it, maybe he can incorporate a little, that's a good girl type of situation.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
In the conversation, maybe there's little things he will be able to do.
Yeah.
But it's hard for the average Joe, I think, to say the things that they say in those books.
Yes.
Reading them is hard. Listening to them, I'm like, oh my God, did you hear that?
Yeah. For sure. So one, I think this obviously starts with a conversation with your husband that you would like to actually introduce it into the bedroom for yourselves. Mm-hmm. But I think that, and this comes from personal experience with my husband, is that there has to be a level of playfulness about it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to sometimes be in the moment and you're like, I'm going to fucking say this thing right now. And it just doesn't come off the tongue the way that you thought in your head.
It ain't sexy.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so you have to just be able to laugh about it
and roll with it.
On.
Yeah.
Yes,
and still feel attracted and in the moment when it happens.
Yes.
I agree.
Yep.
There are people who I think have intimate moments with their partners in silence. That is not me.
No.
I'm not interested in silence. I want to have a little funny moment in the middle of it. I'd love to have I don't like it to be just quiet and this is what we're doing. I don't know, that's weird to me. So I get her wanting it to be more fun because I think romantasy books, the whole point is that no one has an inhibition. It's just whatever because it's from the mind of somebody who wants that themselves. So I would say listening to it with your partner might be your best bet because I have met a few people who had it just naturally, that to them, that dark thing where I'm like, oh my God, I didn't have to tell him to say that. And then there's people who they're going to be awkward and they're not going to know how to do it.
Correct.
Both are fine.
Yeah.
Both are fine and acceptable.
Yeah.
Or again, I think I've said this, play that romantasy book and listen to it to get yourself turned on and then go find your husband.
Yes. And you know what? Even I would say pick out a few phrases.
Yeah.
Start with phrases.
Yeah.
But it does remind me of that. Do you remember the Dane Cook sketch?
Yes. Which one though?
He was talking about the dirty talk and he was like, and then she said to me, your dick feels like corn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Dane Cook.
Yes.
Back in the day, Dane Cook, to be fair, not current.
Correct. Back in the day. Yes. But you know what? It's if you tell your husband that his dick feels like corn and you were into it in the moment, just roll with it.
Really roll with it.
Yes.
Yeah, really go with it. And if he laughs about it, just be like, shut up and keep fucking me.
Yes, exactly. You have to own the vibe.
Everyone has to be ready for the experience when you're going to try to do that.
Right.
I think it's any new sexual experience.
Yes. And then when it's you know your partner the best. And so when they respond really positively to something, I'm not going to say what it is, but I have my husband's about to finish like phrase that I will say every single time because it drives him like he would, you know.
Yeah, we want to wrap this up. We know what to say.
Yes, exactly, exactly. And I'm like, you know, so you know what your partner
partner, yeah. And if you don't know, then I think it's a good way to get to experience that with somebody because maybe he's also like, oh, you want me to say this dirty shit to you? Cool. Yeah. I thought that you'd find that demeaning. Like, I didn't know because I do think like as a person who comes across as a hard like feminist for myself, somebody might think, oh, she's going to punch me directly in my face if I say that to her. And it's like, actually. No, I think that she needs to talk to him about it, have him listen and find out what his vibe is on the same thing. Because it also matters if like he's into that too. If he's not into like, and I don't know what kind of book she's listening to, but like degrading a woman or like whatever, like you have to respect that somebody doesn't like that too.
Yeah, so. For sure. Yeah. And obviously she didn't give us any context. Yeah. Like, you know, it might be like the good girl thing.
Yeah.
You know, which who doesn't love that?
Who doesn't?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's some other romantasy books that I'm like, I don't want somebody to say that to me, but I do want to read about it.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Like if you're going to slap me in the face, you better be saying something hot and nice to me.
Yeah. And depositing a lot of money into my bank account at the same time.
Yes. So, viewer, I hope that helps you.
Yeah, that's our suggestion.
Yeah, just have fun with it, you know. Have a good time.
Be honest.
Make it light, you know. Make it silly at times.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need the comedic relief at times, I think.
Yeah. Maybe have a cocktail or two from the bar cart.
Yeah.
Like we are before that happens because we're currently finishing up a set of cocktails that the bar cart brought us from earlier. So we're filming a podcast right now and we're drinking and we're having a great time with it. You could have the same great time with it with your partner.
Yeah. And go ahead and say slutty things.
Yeah. See where it lands.
Yes.
Let's just find out.
Right.
I'm for that.
Yeah, same. Mm-hmm. And we are very sex positive people, so I'm glad that you recognize that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So we are rolling into the Am I the Asshole story of the day.
Let's see.
So the title is I, 33 male, am developing a crush on my wife's 34 female cousin, who is 33 female. How long until these feelings fade?
Oh, God.
So I picked this one out. I mean, I pick all of them out because I want your reaction to them, obviously.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, if you don't remember, Kristin is completely blind going into these. Like, completely. I pick them out. Kristin blind reacts.
Yeah.
And so this one is a journey that we're about to go on.
Yeah, like, my thing is like, everyone meets somebody beyond their partner who they're like, oh, wow, like, I really like that about this person, or like, I'm intrigued by this person. But to have a crush on a family member of your partner, that's tough.
Right.
That's like, have some self-control, maybe go talk to a therapist about like your feelings and why you even have this thought process. Like, what is it about the 33-year-old? And the age doesn't matter. I'm just saying, what is it about her that makes it different from your partner that you like more? And then maybe figure out if it's something you can change in that relationship to make it better. But like, how long until you get concerned about it was the question. We should be concerned already.
How long until these feelings fade?
Well, no one knows that.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's kind of on you to distinguish whether or not this makes any sense in your life.
Right. Yeah.
Like, do you want to derail your entire marriage over a crush from a girl? Like, do we even know if she likes you?
Right.
Like, would a cousin do that to somebody else? I would never do that to one of my cousins.
Let's find out.
Yeah. So, oh, we have an after. Okay, great.
Okay, so this is what the man says. I have a huge crush on my wife's cousin, Candace. This is a terrible situation that I've found myself in.
Woe is me.
I should say, I genuinely think that I have the greatest wife. Her name is Anna.
Mm-hmm. Not as great as Candace, though.
We'll see. He says, I have the greatest wife in the world, and it's not even close. She's an amazing woman, mother, and wife. When I met her, she approached me at a bar, and I was flattered. We hit it off almost instantly. She was nervous, but I found it cute, and she said that she doesn't normally approach guys, but wanted to talk to me. Later that night, her cousin/best friend came, and my jaw was on the ground. Candace is just fucking gorgeous. Everything about her, but it was too late.
Was it, though? Was it this not the first night you met everyone?
Right.
How was that too late?
Right.
Okay.
He says, I did wonder how different things would have been if I had met Candace first. But 10 years later, I would say things worked out. We got married and have a great little girl. The thought had completely left my head until recently. So now this has been 10 years. He's been married to Anna.
Okay.
About 2 months ago, Candace had to drop something off, and I took off while my wife was at work. She had borrowed my laptop because hers broke while she got a new one. We were just talking and drinking wine, watching 90 Day Fiancé, and she confessed to me that when she showed up, she thought I was handsome and that it sucked I was already talking to Anna.
And fuck this cousin too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He says, my jaw was on the ground, and I told her that when I saw her, I was like, damn, and wishing I saw you first. And she said, is that so? I immediately changed the subject, but my heart was pounding. Eventually, she left and went home. She later texted me saying she just wants to hook up one time, and that she would text my wife that she needs help fixing her dishwasher and to reply yes or no and then delete the conversation. She said she would understand either way. I just said, I will be over there, and deleted the message. I waited, and my wife said she will take care of our daughter and that Candace needs help with her dishwasher. I went over there with zero intention to have sex with her.
Lies.
And to let her know that we can't do this. But unfortunately, things went the other direction.
Duh.
And we had sex.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
We agreed that it was just one time, you only live once kind of moment, and that was that. Unfortunately, that moment started bringing up old feelings I thought were gone. She became more flirty, discreetly. I've started being distant towards my wife. We both know that we can't act on it, but I kind of wish we could be together. But it would hurt too many people, and I can't do that. But at events, we've become closer. I had food on my face yesterday, and she was wiping it off. That annoyed my wife, who said she can wipe off my husband's face. She even complained about it in the car, but I reassured her that she was overreacting. Yeah, I'm in a sticky situation and need help removing my feelings before things get out of control. How can I lose these feelings so I can focus on my family?
Well, the easiest way for you to lose those feelings would have been to not put your penis inside of her.
Yeah. Like, bro knew.
I don't have zero tolerance for anyone in this circumstance. Fuck that cousin too.
Yes.
Fuck her.
He knew that by responding, yes, I'll be over to help you with your fake dishwasher needs. He knew.
You were going over to say no. You could have said no via text message. You could have said no via text, yeah. Like, people are so wild when they're like, well, he deserves the respect. No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
She deserved me to tell her in person. No, they did not. Nope. It's all just a ruse, like, to get you to be able to do whatever you want to do without any repercussion. Like, that's not it.
Right.
That cousin knew exactly what she was doing when she did all of that. Let's just have sex one time. When has it ever worked for anybody?
Right.
Listening? Hasn't worked for me.
Right.
I don't know anybody it worked for.
Nope.
You get the temptation.
And after 10 years. And here's the thing is, it's like, yeah, like, imagine being the cousin. You walk into a bar, your cousin, Anna, is talking to this guy that you think is cute, but clearly, like, they've hit it off. He's giving Anna all of his attention. Maybe you notice him noticing you,
right? But
he's still giving Anna all this attention. They go on to date, they go on to marry, they go on to have a child.
Right. And you still did this.
Right.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's so gross.
It's really narcissistic behavior of, like, I wanted him and I will have him no matter what I have to do to get it.
Yeah.
Or who I have to hurt to get it, or how long it takes me to get that from him. I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
And also, it's, like, so crazy to me because, like, at the end of the day, I think we all know that, like, a relationship isn't based on just your physical attraction, and all they're talking about is, like, when I walked in, I thought you were so hot. Okay. So that's enough for you to ruin your cousin's relationship and a marriage over?
Right.
Because you thought somebody was hot? Like, get a fucking grip on your emotions.
Yeah.
Be an adult.
For sure.
Cage it up.
Yes.
Like, there's such a thing as being able to be a good person without hurting people and getting what you want without hurting people, but the way you're doing it is not that.
Right. And there are so many people on this goddamn planet.
Yeah, you have to go for your cousin's husband.
Right.
I honestly, I'm not even, like, super close with my cousins, but I cannot imagine meeting one of their partners and being like, I'm gonna take him.
Right.
That's for me. I'm gonna see about this.
Right.
In what world are you that kind of human being?
Yeah.
And then I'd say to this guy who is the asshole, if that's the question, yes. So is the cousin though. But like, those feelings are not going to go away because you've already done things that are going to assure they don't.
Right.
And so you are the shittier person in this relationship, and you should hopefully leave your wife because she deserves better than what she's getting from you and the cousin.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is no update to this other than him saying...
No divorce paperwork signed?
Yeah. Damn. He says, update, I get it. I'm a piece of shit. You don't have to tell me because
there is an update.
Yeah, slight,
good.
Slight,
okay.
Yeah. He goes, you don't have to tell me because no one feels more disgusted at myself than I am. I just wanted actual advice on how to have these feelings fade so that I can focus on my family. I won't respond to comments just attacking me and not giving genuine advice on how to make the best out of a really shitty situation.
Sir, the situation is shitty because of your decisions, though.
Right.
It's not shitty because life put it in your hands as a shitty situation. Like, oh, I fell in love with this woman only to find out later that she was already connected to my cousin. It's like, no, you pick somebody who was already connected to your wife.
Right.
Like, no, these are all your own problems.
I just want to walk it back for a second
Yeah.
and talk about the title of his post was, I am developing a crush on my wife's cousin.
For 10 years.
But it's like, no, dude, you didn't just develop a crush. You cheated on your wife with her cousin.
10 years after you first saw her.
Yes.
Yeah, this is not just.
All right. So, to OP. Yeah, you're totally asshole.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
Yeah,
about
we don't
that.
feel for you at all.
Yeah. And you should be coming clean to your wife. Your cousin or her cousin should be coming clean to the wife.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I hate that he said that, like, after they slept together, now she like secretly flirts with him when they're around each other. That's gross.
Yeah.
That's so, like, why did you say just the one time and then decide that I'm gonna still flirt with him and like hit on him? It's just so very pathetic to me. Like, literally go find somebody that's not taken.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Yep. Totally. Ugh. Yeah. So I hope that the wife has seen this, or, you know,
I hope she read this Reddit and knew.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope she did. She was like,
Yep.
wait a second, my cousin was there when I met him.
Right. My cousin was wiping food off my husband's face the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, screw this guy.
For sure.
Yeah.
So that, guys, concludes this episode of After Dark. We're feeling pretty good with these drinks here that Casey from the Bar Cart has provided.
We're only on number 2.
I know.
Yeah.
So if you guys have drink recommendations, we are happy to accept them. We didn't get a ton from this last round, but, you know, leave them in the comments. Let us know what your favorite drinks are.
We did get one interesting one from one of my people. I'll have to pull it up and screenshot it, and we'll bring it for next time, because it was, her name was Jessica Pennington, and she's a friend of mine from theater, and she did recommend a cocktail that she likes during the holidays. We're going to have to pull it because I had never heard of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't her grandmother's Southern Comfort Old Fashioned, was it? No. Or Southern Comfort Manhattan?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Somebody did.
Posted that.
Yeah. And I was
know.
like, oh, that sounds kind of interesting.
SoCo's one of those.
Yeah.
We had a bad weekend in Ocean City, Maryland with it. I don't know if I could do that.
Oh, no.
I'm going to try to go off the cuff on this one, because we talked about our drink the first episode, but this is a chai infused tequila lime. I'm going to go ahead and say it wrong. Orzit or Orzat is the name of the syrup that's in it, which is like a almond milk syrupy kind of thing that goes on top. It is delicious. It is warm. It is welcoming. It is easy to drink.
Very easy to drink.
It is strong.
Yes.
It was on the menu the previous week at the Bar Cart. They changed their menu weekly. She brought us something that was from last week. So you guys watching us drink this time, that's what we're having, is a Bar Cart drink. So
yeah.
I don't know what the name was. I don't think she said it to us.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I don't think so either.
But it's delicious.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
it's
God.
delicious.
We're feeling good.
Yeah,
So.
which is the Bar Cart will be where our speed dating event is going to be held, which you'll see some little pop-ups come up just talking about that. But we're looking for 30 to 45-year-olds who are single, trying to find somebody in a serious way, not a hookup way. If you are, just go to the apps.
Yeah.
Clearly
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
they're for. So we'll be doing it at the Bar Cart, and you'll be able to have drinks just like this to loosen you up.
Loosen you up. Exactly. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're excited for the next episode as we approach Christmas.
Yay, Christmas.
Yes, we love the holidays.
Yep.
So we will catch you on the next one. Okay. Bye.